And joining us now from Washington is George Washington University law professor Jonathan Turley. Good morning, sir.
Hi, Harry.
Why would the judge open the window and then say, okay, we're going to close the window until next Wednesday?
Well, he's actually doing a very standard and responsible thing. What he's doing is he's giving the Court of Appeals a short period of time to review his decision and decide whether they want to impose a stay. Most federal judges will do that. In fact, if he didn't do that, it'd be viewed as a little bit odd, if not aggressive, towards the Court of Appeals. What he's saying is, look, I'm one judge. This is a controversial decision. And for the people on the other side of this debate, they should be entitled to make their argument to the Court of Appeals.
So what is the likelihood then a Court of Appeals would get involved in this by Wednesday?
Well, they're going to have to. I mean, they're going to have to take a look at whether they want to impose a stay. And it's going to be tempting for some of those judges. You know, this did overturn a majority of people who voted on the proposition. It's a very controversial decision. Some judges might be inclined to say, you know what, let's go ahead and stay this until other judges have looked at it. But what Judge Walker said in this opinion was, I don't see the irreparable harm being done to people by allowing people to get married.
Right.
And he gave a very strong opinion saying, I don't think this should be stayed by the Ninth Circuit.
If you are a proponent of same-sex marriage, how should you interpret this?
I would encourage my friends on that side, and I actually support same-sex marriage, but I would encourage people on the side of same-sex marriage to understand that they benefit in some regards from Judge Walker's move. He's going to add legitimacy to his opinion. It's not going to be just one judge. It's important for this to be reviewed, to satisfy all parties, that it's not just one judge making his own decision, but that it's going to be other judges making independent decisions of their own.
Since this thing came down, people have said this is likely to end up in the Supreme Court. Do you agree?
Well, you know, as you know, you've been around a long time, it's dangerous to predict when the court will accept something. They have actually avoided the same-sex marriage issue in the past. But if any case has a chance, it'd be this one. By my count, there seems to be 4 justices on both sides of this issue, if you're going to make an early prediction. And as usual, Justice Kennedy's right in the middle. But Kennedy has been very sympathetic towards gay rights in the past. So it would be a very interesting issue to go before this court at this time.
Jonathan Turley, we sure do appreciate your expertise this morning. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Harry.